Hello everybody and welcome to Mystery Machine game number 3, Twitch Bloodbowl League against Bleeding Hippy and his Wood Elves, who is he's got a good couple of war dancers with tackle and strip. So I'm not safe with, whatever I do, but obviously I'm going to carry it with my blodger, so at least he's going to have to hit with a tackler instead of the strip. I'm going to take guard on the white because it's the best. That seems, like Mighty Blow would be good against Elves, wouldn't it, to just hopefully hurt somebody, but really guard is just better. The Werewolf, I really want to take agility for the long build, but the team that I built was for the short term, right? I took a short term team selection with 3 rerolls and 1 werewolf, but it is just better to build long term. This is a really tough tough choice, but I'm gonna go for agility. It's good, isn't it? It is good. Like, it is actually good. I'm gonna take block. I'm such a loser. But look, block's better, isn't it? Block is better for this game, and blodge is better than block agility 4. And while blodge agility 4, yeah, it is a shitty mic stream. Yeah, this is the thing. It is a long-term league, but will I be in for that long? Who knows? It's going to take a long time for him to get 2 more skills, and then it means that I can't take Mighty Blow, which is, if I take agility 4, then roll a double. How shit is he? He's absolutely garbage, isn't he? So yeah, unfortunately the mic is bad. I can only apologise, and obviously no face cam, but yeah, no, there is a soundboard still, but I can't hear it because I've got to turn down my stuff. Yeah, there's no boo. No, I shall do that, Oogler. Yeah, I shall do that. Make sure that I get that in future. But when I get back to Germany with my PC, everything will get better. So, there is that. I've got that going for me. But I've got 2 that I want to level, don't I, Bleeding Hip? That's the thing. Well, I mean, I'm going to have to. BLGF, where the rocks, hopefully no rocks. Alright, if I kick... Oh, fuck it, I'm going to receive it. Right, I should maybe turn down some. I guess good say. Brexit round 2. Yeah, it is. Well, I will settle for the draw. Right, what's this? So yeah, Brexit round 2. Yeah, that's basically what it is. Like when I'm in Germany, I will upgrade everything. I will have all of the chat again like it was. It was too. I was going to stream tomorrow, but I guess I'm not going to. I've just got to, do stuff. Maybe I will, but I've got to sort all the settings and everything. Hey, it's not just British Google and match fixing. Match fixing happened in the World Cup, didn't it? That's why they changed it for the
Excellent.
Yeah, I want 30k for a werewolf. Yeah, it was that in the World Cup, didn't it? That's why they play simultaneously now, because they didn't before. It would be such a ball ache to protect him if he had agility, and it's just bad. It would just be bad, because once he gets to 16, then I can focus skilling the other werewolf up to 16, and that gives me more chance of a Mighty Blow werewolf, which is what I want more than I want with this, So yeah, I'm definitely happy to skip it on the first one, and hopefully. Right, I'm going to go on the line. just so that he can't assist. Normally I'd put these one back, but because he can blitz my werewolf if he gets a blitz, I'm going to start on the line. And if he perfect defenses, he isn't going to fucking jam the line against a bashy team, is he? So that's an okay setup, I think. It would be great to play like this, wouldn't it? Fumble style. Right. Hopefully smash all of his shitty armor 7 pieces of shit. Kill his entire team. That's the goal. Gotta get his armor 7 guy here. Block instantly paying off with nothing. Who's gonna blitz? Is it gonna be the... Right. Where do I go here? I guess I would like to blitz him, but then players are going to be out of position. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. Let's get the guard in front. 1, 2, 3, 4. He could go back there, and then someone else could. He could get blitzed over here, couldn't he? So as soon as I've got 4 rerolls, I can reroll the block. Good lad. Right. So we go here, then if it's a push him away so he can't beat us up. If it had been a power, it would have gone there, and now he can go there to make this dodge a little harder. Need the Venga bus command, we absolutely do. Right, Mega, we got a good pussy cage here anyway. Got the ball, got a guard in front, so he'd have to come in from behind to one dice it with tackle. So hopefully the guard in front will make everything nice. Yeah, I really like the tree. Some people don't, but I think it's very good, especially for Wood Elves, because Wood Elves can play a man down, can't they? If the tree goes stupid or roots, if the tree roots, then they can cope with it, whereas other teams couldn't really cope with it as well. Ah, yeah, he blocked him off. So he tried to extract his lineman there, but yeah. Oh yeah, obviously he wanted to assist where the war dancer was. Oh, and he didn't select. He selected the war dancer. Oh yeah, the good old. What's it? I'm going to hit him. Normally I don't bother even hitting war dancers, but the reason I am hitting him is because he gets to come in here and then make all of this a little uncomfortable. I'm not going to try to go forward though. Fuck that for a game of soldiers. Got plenty of time to go forward. Still get a sandwich them with strength 4, which is alright, isn't it? I think the fleshies are pretty decent, aren't they? They're good. They're good when they've got skills on them. I mean, they are. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird, right? Flesh golems are the weirdest player in Bloodbowl, I think, because they're 30k more than a Black Orc, aren't they? which and 30k is a lot. That's like they're like a Black Orc with dodge. And as good as Stand Firm, Regen, and Thick Skull are, just 30k is a lot, isn't it, for a Black Orc? Like 110k for a Black Orc is a lot. And while they get better when they're skilled up, they're not like Nurgle Warriors where they get claw upon, are they? So I don't know. You can threaten the back of the cage. It's not such an issue, is it? Because I'm only scared of his war dancers, really. So there's not really a threat to steal so much. Hey, flip the table. See you later, you fucking prick. Gonna foul this bastard. And make a big cage in here, actually. This kind of cage is pretty scary for Wood Elves because they just really don't want to base flesh golems, do they? Flesh golems are horrible for them. Horrible for them to deal with. Can't get an assist on the werewolf easily. You can't do a chain out either. Right, he's going to foul there at the last. If he goes here, then there's no way to get an assist on the werewolf. But you know, maybe I should use them a bit more aggressively. I only got 11 players, don't I? So this foul isn't so good. Maybe the whole plan wasn't so good. But I like fouling. Right, good. Good enough. Oh, it's a bastard to keep an eye on chat now because it just doesn't fucking work properly. This is where I say YOLO. Right, so maybe I should have kept up a guy out here to stop the YOLO play a little bit more. Oh, thank you for the host, Fashbinder, and oh yeah, there's no Twitch alerts as well, everybody, because I haven't been able to sort it all out. Yeah, they're not. Necro aren't bad at starting TV. They're just not undead. Hey, Skull. Rerolling the Skull. Fuck off. That's really lucky, isn't it? That's really lucky for him. Because he used the strip ball, not the tackle. If he'd used the tackler, it wouldn't have been so lucky. But he's got a pretty good bounce. Okay, perfect bounce, probably. As perfect as it could have been from... Shit. Because if he'd done with a tackler, then getting the power wouldn't have been such a knockout. Oh, good. A push is good. 2 TZs, but still the pick-up pass touchdowns on, isn't it? Wow. That cuts to the bone, Oogler. Right, so hopefully we can recover. I'm surprised he didn't go for the... Oh, he did go for the recovery, he just failed it. Alright. That's me being a derp. Right. Try it, power. That's GFI. I don't really know what I'm doing here, by the way. I obviously should have thought about it more, but But one thing I don't do is think much when I'm playing Bloodbowl. So I'm just going to roll with it, see where these blocks take us. Right, got a guard who could come on the ball, but I mean that's not doing a lot, is it? He's going to have to dodge and go for the pickup somehow. He could do the blitz 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, GFI, GFI, block him. But I need to block him somehow, don't I? Two GFIs. And then he could block him. Because I need to cancel this assist. That's the only way I can do it, really. I've still got a blitz. Zombie can go for the POW. Oh. Unlucky buddy. This is looking pretty shit, isn't it? One dice him. Looking all I've got at this moment. Just need a push though, don't I? Yeah. I mean that was the same as doing a dodge with a ghoul. I could have tried 2D'ing him and then moving in for the assist, but now I've just lost the game. So yeah, I guess I should have taken agility on the werewolf and then, you know, but it's a hard game to win, isn't it? So I just wish he hadn't powered me. You know, if he hadn't powered me and the ghoul was still standing, it made a big difference. But he got the one dice power, and that was all she wrote. I shouldn't have protected the werewolf as much. I should have just screened more. No, not all one dice blocked his skulls flashbinder. Some are pals, and he did one dice power my blodger. So no, it's game over. But I mean, well, what can you do? What can you do against that? Not a lot, really. I mean, I should have screened more to make it harder for him to get a one dice on the ball. But well, it is what it is. It's Wood Elves, isn't it? If Wood Elves roll good dice with a competent coach, really, I mean, they don't even need a good coach. I'm not saying that Bleeding Hippy isn't good, but I mean, if their coach isn't a moron and they roll decent dice, there's not a lot you can fucking do, is there? I've got a pretty decent bounce, and it's just hard, isn't it? I've got movement 4, agility 2 players. I can't really recover from the ball spinning very well, or being down players. Hello, Jolio. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to stream tomorrow because I wanted to do a stream, but the problem was, well, actually, 1/4 of one dice blocks of skulls, no, 1 in 9 one dice blocks of skulls actually wasn't, because I just wanted to get that push so that my ghoul could then pick up the ball, but just couldn't get a push on one dice. And that's what happens against Wood Elves, isn't it? You roll your 1 in 9 and you lose. It's the same as Skaven. It is what it is. Brutally overpowered. What can you do? Just block a guy. I mean, the good thing is he's got the ball to catch it, which gives us a chance, doesn't it? So, and obviously now, agility 4 would have been much better than than what this shitter has, which is agility 3. Gonna have to use my reroll on this. This terrible half-assed attempt to do anything. Oh well, good. Roll 6s. Ah, but block got him down, whereas agility 4 wouldn't have done. So that's something. Alright, good. But I mean, he's just going to get stripped, isn't he? There's no way to possibly protect. So still got dodge, so could go here. No. 1 in 4 into death. Oh, good. Badly hurt. Badly hurt, you never know. Does that work yet? Yeah, by the way, Flashbinder, I don't actually have Better Twitch TV on this PC yet. Who matches up best versus Woodies? Depends what the TV is. Niggle Blitzer. Dark Elves are a pretty good match against them because they basically do all the same elfy bullshit they do. But they can get to beat them up. Hello, Raven Poe. Right, it didn't work. Right. It's still pending review then. Alright, give me armor break. No Born in the crowd. It wasn't possible, was it? Because he could hit from no angle. This is going about as bad as it can go, can't it, eh? Losing your ghoul and getting your werewolf. Oh yeah, T-Fantastic obviously should work. Yeah, T-Fantastic should work. Right. Does that work? I think it's probably. I mean, no, I've got nothing have I? This zombie 1, 2, 3, 4 GFI. Zombie can base him. Is there a way to chain a new one forward? Probably not. Just try to get Kaz star player points, I guess. I just foul his war dances if I get the chance to. Should re-roll that, shouldn't I? Have I blitzed? No. I don't really want to foul. It's not 2 tests. Oh lords. You should probably make a foul, you know. Oh, I didn't re-roll it. Alright. I misclicked. I misclicked accepting the skull, so that's... Be thankful for small mercies. Yeah, humans are decent against wood elves as well, yeah. Yeah, because basically, yeah, unfortunately Zectacam, I am in England and I was just too lazy to set up the green screen and everything, to be honest. So there you go. And the camera as well, it's like, I don't know, it's just easier than that. Bloodbowl 2 stats, Norse, yeah, Norse makes sense. Yeah, Undead are a beast team. So like a low TV, Undead are good against Woodies. And obviously Norse are a low TV beast team. So yeah, Norse and humans are both pretty decent against Woodies. Because they're just like a real bash team, but with more movement. Which is obviously just better, isn't it? Whereas like Orcs, humans bash elves just as well as Orcs bash elves. But they're actually faster. So they do have a niche, humans, really. And Bretts to an extent. In that Not Brett's as much, obviously, but at least Brett's are a little bit better than the pure garbage they are against everything else. Block commands. Death! A death! Can't apple that, can he? Oh, got an extra zombie. The only shit thing is I'm not going to be able to reroll my winnings. So I'm pretty sad about not being able to reroll my winnings. Because there's going to be no way I'm going to... no way I'm going to be able to fucking do anything. Get 30. There's no way I'll roll a 3+. Absolutely no way. It's like the chance of pound a fucking blodger, isn't it? Ain't gonna happen. Can I force the score next turn? Fucking doubt it. Maybe I should have got the wolf up to try and force the score next turn. Oh god, there's a GFI. Thanks, Cyanide. I'll go there so that he can't push me into the second block. So that might force the... no, it won't force the score. Might force him to make a dodge though. 1 in 36 or 1 in 9 or... you know, it could be a chance. Dwarves are a bit slow, so yeah, dwarves are obviously a decent shout as well. But turn 6 it's over. It is. When Wood Elves turn you over and score, it's over. If they've got a brain in their head, which Bleeding Hippy does, you know? Like, obviously if people are just terrible at Bloodbowl, then they can turn you over and you can still win. But if somebody who's half decent turns you over with Woodies, at 1000 TV, you've lost, haven't you? Or 1100. Different if I had like 6 Mighty Blow and I might slaughter his team and come back. But there's no coming back from this. Yes, Sam Davies, I did indeed join Twitch Bloodbowl League this season. I joined in the first season, but I couldn't play because of the World Cup. He's hit my werewolf twice and has broken AV both times. Absolutely standard. Standard. This is why I didn't want to give him agility 4, you know, because this is what happens. Their armor 8. Your opponent's going to hit them like I did against Cake or Death. You know, your opponent hits them every single opportunity they get with Mighty Blow or whatever, and they're probably going to fuck them up. At some point. I should have just gone for the surf, shouldn't I? 1, 2. Could I have reached? Was he here? No, he's only got 1 left. Alright, no, there's no way I could have reached to get him. How can I foul this guy? 2 GFIs. I just don't want him hit, do I? All the GFIs of the world, let's go. Let's go here to cancel. Cancel the counter assist. Oh, do you know what? I don't even want to foul him because I've got my dead goal and a 50-50 for the whites. I guess I've got a kill though, so I'm not necessarily down then. Alright then. Could have just fouled him with more. What an absolute dickhead. Oh my god, I'm so bad. I was obsessed about fouling this guy when I could have just moved those 2 in here and fouled him with more assists. Absolutely terrible. There you go, brilliant. Outbashed by Wood Elves, but have the at least got the reserve thanks to killing a guy. Otherwise, it'd have been 9 versus 10. I guess I should try to stop the score somehow, shouldn't I? That looks okay, doesn't it? Good evening, Rye Crispy. No, it's not that crazy to look, is it? Look, he won Dice Power Map Carrier, but if he'd got a push, it was good enough because it was with a stripper. So like the power was just icing on the cake for him. He got a really good bounce, and then I tried a 1 dice which failed, 1 in 9, and then yeah, you know, it's like I don't know, what can you do? Failed a 75% dodge into Kaz. It was you know, but it's not like I don't think I've been diced. It's just the nature of the game, isn't it? Sometimes, especially against Woodies. You know, you roll that 1 in 9, you lose if your opponent is of a good enough level, however that is. In relation, I guess it relates to how good you are, doesn't it? If you're crap and your opponent's crap, you might come back from it. But if you're good and your opponent's good, you ain't coming back from it. What else? Getting some good things. It was just a badly hurt on the ghoul, thank God. Okay, brilliant. So now we're down to 9 players anyway. Yeah, the ghoul's only badly hurt, thank God. I thought he would have died for sure. No, I should have put him on the LOS to increase his chance of death. Well, Nickel Blitzer, you probably... Well, there's 2 reasons why you could be shitted undead. A, you could have gone to 2 high TV. Or B, you haven't taken 3 or 4 ghouls. Or C, I don't know, I guess you just... I don't know how you get bad at them. I'm not being nasty, but they seem like a pretty easy team to play, in my opinion. Undead, you know, they're just strong, aren't they? They've got everything going for them basically by being, you know, just a great team. And they do have slow zombies, but I mean they've only got 3 zombies. It's like, it's not like these shitheads that I have that have loads of zombies. That's the thing, isn't it? You know, you've got 4 ghouls, 2 big guys. It's like I think they're really great, the old undead at low TV. Right, so just base him and hope for the fucking best. Ah, yeah, you wanted... am I playing you next, Mirazka? Wow, he's really being greedy. He's really taking the piss here. Really, oh, he wanted to skill the war dancer. Fair enough. That's fair enough, isn't it? He's rolled loads of ones, but they've all been with war dancers, and he re-rolled it. I think a skeleton. I use a skeleton like as a reserve for a positional. So I only bring him on if you know the positional's dead. Positional dies. He's gonna have to make fucking pressure here, isn't he? I'm gonna have to re-roll something that isn't a power. Oh, sorry, a push. Right. Off you go, lad. Oh, that was a dodge! Oh god, I didn't do the other block. I was obviously going to do this 3 dice block first. But instead I didn't make a 3 dice block. I just made a dodge. Holy shit, that was bad. Holy fucking shit, that was bad. At least he got the knockdown with 2 dice. I'd have felt bad if I'd got 2 pushes and then... So I moved him there to kind of soft bracket these guys. Well, it brackets the war dancer, doesn't him with 3-2, and then soft brackets him. If I'd put him in base to base, he could have just 1 diced him away, which is horrible. Maybe I should have got him forward to threaten the ball. Because I do need to turn him over to win, don't I? So 1 ghoul is probably not enough. 1 white even. Oh, I forgot the blitz as well, brilliant. There's no one I could have blitzed with, so it's alright. No, I could have blitzed him. But I couldn't, I know, I guess he can. No, there's no one I had to blitz. So that's alright. Block guard on Flesh Golems, Scott Poet. That's all they need, block guard, and then obviously dodge if they've got block. I wouldn't take it before block. Yeah, I've lost Pedro Jack. I never mind in trouble. It's just straight up lost, and he's turned me over on offense. I'm done. Hopefully you'll fail one of these, 1 in 9, or 1 in 36. I don't like re-rolling wolves, no modus trollens. You can eventually, but I just don't bother. There's no point basing him, and I can't. So because I can't base him, there's no point basing him, is there? So these 2 being down is actually a great roadblock, means I can't move forward with any of these. So he's probably just going to do the touchdown next turn, isn't he? There you go, 4+3+2+2D, and that's not even bad. By the way, he should have done more to stop me making that. That wasn't even bad odds. It's easy on the ball, don't mind if I do. That's not even that good, is it? This is okay though, that's actually okay. Ah, fuck. Yeah, 4 plus 3 plus 2 blitz was alright, but that was really easy, wasn't it? 4-3, you just choose which one you use, Sir Ironclad. I do have Samba action calculated in my bookmarks, so there you go. Dodge 4 plus 3 plus GFI 2 plus was a 55% reach in with a reroll, which is alright, isn't it? It wasn't crazy. Yeah, if you stand firm, you stand firm, and then if you don't stand firm, you can use fend. So like basically, purple chest takes stand firm and fend on his dwarves. I think he should have shown it. I think there was when he dodged away with this guy. I thought he was going to move him over here and keep the ball safe, because I think it was too easy for me to get the ball. Oh, now he's got to re-roll this. He's out of re-rolls, at least. So that's something. I really don't think so, Pedro Jack. I really don't think I will be streaming tomorrow. I might stream on like Wednesday, maybe. I still want to stream one day while I'm on holiday, but I've got to sort stuff out before I can stream because I had to finally upgrade from OBS Classic to OBS Studio. So because I have finally upgraded, that's kind of put the kibosh on the streaming. Alright. So the werewolf can't blitz. He can't really blitz. No, he can't. He can blitz. Where can the werewolf go? Blitz him. I mean, I can just do a 4 plus 3 plus out again. Not the end of the world, is it? GFI here first, though, try and free up the werewolf. Right, base in with him. Drop the POW. I guess he's like closer, so basing him isn't the worst thing in the world. Oh no, he can GFI and hit him. Alright. Well, for some reason I thought he couldn't do that. Okay, you can. Do it this way then. Alright, good. Okay. I can just double one and lose the game instead. So there you go. Right, Bloodbowl 2 showed me that he couldn't reach because the 2 Elves blocked his path physically, right. Right. Yes, I understand now. Yes, thank you, Mirazkadu. Yeah, I just... Was it 4 ones, was it? 1-1, and then double 1 on the arm. Yeah. Pretty annoying. Yeah, I didn't bother counting the squares. I should have done, I guess. Yeah, try to do me a favour. Yeah, still on holiday, but I was gonna do a stream. I think I will do one on this is great now because if he fails, it's a turnover, isn't it? And he fails. So now that he's out of rerolls, it's very dicey for him. Yet I was the one that failed the GFI. I failed the 1 in 36 when he was in for 1 in 6 failures of things, but never mind. I'm just lazy, Jelly, so I just don't bother counting squares. I just let Bloodbowl 2 do the work for me. I did not take the AG. That's correct, right, Crispy? And he's knocked over people with block about 3 times this game. So, and he made a 4+3+ dodge without using a reroll. So, the only time he's ever dodged, AG4 would have worked for him as well. I guess you'd like the agility now, so you could go 3, 2, 4, 2 to get the ball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, GFI, GFI. But right, let's do a fucking great play here. Let's do a great play here. Somehow. Let's get him in here. Right. Block this man. Of course don't push him. Of course not. So the play there was, if I had got the push, then he could have pushed him, got him into there, he could have blocked him into there, and then that would have been alright, wouldn't it? Now I'm just going to have to go for the fucking boring thing of basing the carrier and hoping for a 1 in fucking 36. Which is about the dumbest, shittest strategy in Bloodbowl. And it fucking guts me when somebody does it to me and it fucking works for them. Because I just think, how fucking bad are you that you're trying to hope that I make a 1 in 36 fucking roll? Fail a 1 in 36. Like, what kind of play is that to hope your opponent fails a 1 in 36? It's garbage, isn't it? It's pure fucking garbage. I'm not going to foul him just because it does something. Oh yeah, I had that. Yeah. Oh, I didn't even see that. He didn't block that off. Oh well. Yeah, Jelly-O, I would have done that if I'd seen it. I would have gone for that blitz. That was shit what I did. If I'd seen that, I would have done it. Didn't even fucking see it. And as it happens, I should have made the GFI to go here, shouldn't I? And then, that was just terrible. Now he's got an easy. No, fucking hell. Awful. Awful not putting him here. I just assumed it would fail. Right, come on, 1 in 36. Will it work? No, he didn't 1 in 36, look. This 1 in 36? No. Doesn't fail, look. Oh, I should have made that blitz. I wish I'd seen that. I was really bad not seeing that blitz. Oh, he hasn't failed a thing, has he? Right, 6. Roll a 6. Oh, can this guy reach? No. Roll a 6 to 2 dice him. Could have changed him forward, couldn't I? I guess it doesn't matter though. I guess it doesn't matter. Because I'm not going to make the 6 plus dodge anyway. Ooh, a Kaz, that's not bad. And the dice look like I had the better of the dice, didn't I? I'm making 3 cars. So it's just funny how it's kind of like subjective, isn't it? Whether you get good or bad dice. It feels like my dice have been absolutely terrible, but really I made all those 4 plus 3 plus things. Why not? So you know, at the end of the day, this is why ones and skulls is a load of shit, isn't it? Because, like, obviously I did roll a 6 there, but it didn't achieve anything, did it? Because I didn't make the knockdown, which was whatever it was. But there has been some epic dodges, but I haven't been able to be excited by any of them because it's still a lost game, isn't it? It's just there's nothing to back up that play, is there? Maybe if I'd powered him in the ball had gone in the crown and it had landed on the werewolf, but even if he'd failed his 1 in 9 here or his 1 in 36 here, I guess I could surf him. Could surf him and hope for the throw-in, because I couldn't, you know, if I'd powered him the ball was here, what the fuck do I do? Pick it up with a zombie and pass. And now could 2-turn, but I haven't got rerolls, so just literally can't 2-turn. I don't know. Bloody Woodies. Yeah, yeah, he scored. Why is there subtitles? The subtitles, Jebbins, is because if you've got subtitles on, you can see when it's sweltering heat before you choose whether to kick or receive, which is very important for the World Cup, what with it being very competitive. Now, of course, the World Cup's no longer on, so I don't really need to do that anymore. But that is why it was a thing. Oh yeah, the zombie doing the thing. I like Necro, but they aren't great at 1,000 TV. They aren't great. But they're never bad. That's the thing. Necro are never a bad team. But they're weird. They're very bloaty. Just all of the players cost so much TV that they're always kind of bloated. At higher TV, like they're still good at higher TV because they've got claw, but they're not like proper good. How far do I need to get? I've only got to get 3 squares forward. I haven't got a reroll, have I? So I should have moved him first. That was really bad. Obviously what I should have done was moved him 3 forward and moved him 4 before moving him. Plus you get some cracking banter from Jim and Bob, yeah. Yeah, they're good. They're good at like 14, 15, 1600 Necro, and like, and they're even good at ITV in a way, but yeah, that's well. If you get Mighty Blow, on your werewolves, obviously that's amazing. If you don't get which obviously ties into the higher TV, but they're not bad at low TV. But they do get better at that's just a 4, right? Oh god, I'm sure a 4 is better than a 2. 4, 3, 2, 2. What's the chance of scoring here? 23%. No, it's a 5, isn't it? It's a 5 plus. Is it? Yeah, it is a 5 plus pass. So it's a 15% chance of a touchdown. Or a 16, so the two 2s and a 4 are better than a 5. 2 2s and a 4 is 16.075. And a 5 is a 15.4, so that's a whole 0.5% better. So it's definitely better to make these 2 GFIs. Crazy, eh? Obviously it means the white could die. And the 6 was a success and the 4. So that would have been, we already had the ball. But yeah, I'll say GG. Move them out of the way. And 2 GFIs. Fail the first one. Brilliant. Right. So there you go. It would have been, with the dice that were rolled, it would have been better just doing the pass, wouldn't it? Alright. So, made the 30k. Alright, got a fame of 2, so even for roll 1. So got the second werewolf, which is great. He's free, so yes, buy him. And got double EAV breaks, but got outbashed. So, you know, it doesn't tell the whole story, does it? The second half I did made some injuries, I guess, but it was all over. It was all over after getting turned over on offense. So maybe I should have kicked. I probably should have kicked, to be honest. Because if I'd kicked, I could have put pressure on him, and he might have scored early, and I might have equalised. And then I could have played safer on offense or something, or if I had less players. Because chances are I was going to outbash him, even though I didn't. Even though I got outbashed in the first half. Yeah, it would have still failed the reroll. Yeah. That's why I don't like strip ball bleeding Hippy, because if your frenzy wardens had got doubles, you'd have been happy. Yeah, statistics like that dice look are pointless. Yeah, I should have kicked. Yeah, I should have kicked. I mean, I received just because I thought he's got no defensive skills really. So if I can get some early armor breaks, it gives me the chance to win, doesn't it? And I was happy with a draw. That's the thing. If I wanted to win at all costs, I would have kicked. But because I was happy with the draw, that's why I went for the receiving, and maybe I shouldn't have. I mean, they're a bit crap, but look how many zombies they have. You know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zombies. Whereas Necro at this Undead at this TV would have 4 ghouls, and instead werewolves are fine, but is he even better than a ghoul? Like, which one of these is the best player? That's the thing. Like, Blodge is literally that good. That is how good Blodge is. And Frenzy is sometimes a nega trait. Regen, you're basically playing TV for nothing. Like, you're almost playing TV for nothing. So, like, which even is the best player here? I think, regardless of TV, it's not cut and dried, because Dodge is so powerful, especially at low TV. And then when you think he costs 50 TV more, you know, missing out on ghouls is really shit. But then if you take them, they're so expensive. Like, a mummy for 10k more is so much better than a fucking flesh golem. He's basically, you're just paying 30, you're paying 110k for a Black Hawk, aren't you? So they're a funny old team, Necro. As good as werewolves are when they've got Blodge, and, you know, obviously if they get Mighty Blow. But it's just before they get Blodge. They don't have Blodge. That's the thing, isn't it? Like, Blodge is just unbelievable, especially at low TV, which is why I passed on agility. So yeah, I'll buy Scrappy Doo. Let's buy Scrappy Doo. Well, I know I won't buy him yet because it depends who I'm playing. So it depends on the TV of... Right, that team there. RVM, I'm going to call them, so I don't need to pronounce it. So he's 1120. So basically, if I buy a werewolf, he can have a wizard, can't he? So I ain't gonna fucking buy a wizard. That's that. That's that clear. There's no way I'm buying a wizard. And I guess I'm not gonna buy any. Maybe I could. I'm not gonna let him get a wizard. Maybe I could sack this zombie and buy a second ghoul, and then buy the second werewolf later. So, yeah. But I mean, the thing is, fleshies aren't really that. The problem is, Pedro Jack, that fleshies aren't really overpriced, are they? They're paying 10k for regen, which is fine. 10k for thick skull, which is fine, and 10k for stand firm, which is fine. The only thing is, that's a lot of fucking skills. I think they'd be better if they were 90k without stand firm or thick skull, you know. But like, they're getting good stuff. It's just that at low TV, the regen is hardly ever used, and the thick skull is hardly ever used. But at higher TV, when you've got Clawpom and that, then your fleshy golems come back, and they've got thick skull to keep them in the game. So, and werewolves definitely need Blodge, and hope for Mighty Blow, and hope for stats. But without stats and without dodge, they're just a bit shit. Yeah, flesh golem develop better than mummies because obviously they get block on normals, which is the thing, isn't it? Basically. And you know, if you've got a 180 TV player, you don't mind them turning into a 210 TV player. That's a lot better. But when, you know, 80 is so cheap for a Black Orc, they're adding 30k of like niche stuff. It's yeah. I mean, you've only got, this team only has 4 agility 3, which isn't much at all, is it? When you compare them to Necro Undead, which have 6, well, 5 to start with and a 6 relatively quickly. Because they also don't start with all the rerolls the way Undead start with all the rerolls. Well, I mean, these can start with all the rerolls, but if they do, they skimp on AG3. So, Yeah, you would say that Miraz could do. You'd love me to get a second werewolf and give you a wizard. Yeah, you're not trying to help me. Right, so thank you for watching, everybody. It was a bit of a disaster. I did not play my best at all there, but I felt I was a little bit hard done by, even though obviously I made loads of crazy dodges. But yeah, maybe I should have kicked and just played better. Made a few misplays. I'm a bit tired. I always say that when I lose, but no, I don't know. It was just one of them things, isn't it? If you roll your 1 in 9s against Wood Elves, it's not good. And I gave him quite an easy 1 die splits on the ball. I shouldn't have protected my werewolf so much. So it's just, he just played better than me, or I didn't play well enough to overcome his player and the dice, whichever way you want to look at it. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and stay fantastic.